Today on Eagle 7 News, we get the story on someone a part of the football team who isn't actually an athlete.
And we find out about a $9.4 million expansion happening here on campus.
I'm Kaitlyn Martens.
And I'm Scott Krueger. Your campus news starts right now.
This week has been Disabilities Awareness Week here on campus, and you may notice one of this year's football managers is overcoming physical disabilities and finding his own way to serve the team. Being a part of a sports team during your college years is a special experience, and Northwestern football doesn't limit this to just athletes. Sam Amundsen has been helping manage the team since last year. He faithfully shows up to practice every day, travels to away games, and helps with the equipment. But Sam has made an impact way beyond the duties he performs.
Kind of a bigger part is he just kind of interacts with the guys a little bit. And so whether it's him kind of playing catch with them or, he's come on road trips with us, him and his dad kind of run out the tunnel carrying the flag and everything. He's definitely a guy that when I see him, he always kind of lights up. He's got a big smile for me.
There is something unique about Sam that most don't know. Sam has a disability, but he's choosing to focus on something else.
We're here for people to know about Sam's abilities. So everything he is capable of, his hopes, dreams, and desires, and that's what we're here to do. Through my work and Sheldon's work, we're here to showcase all the different things that Sam is able to do, all the things that he's interested in doing, and the benefit that his work has to the community around him, the community that he lives, worships, and plays in. And University of Northwestern is one of those.
Despite his limitations, Sam has never missed a practice or game.
I really think that he really enjoys being a part of the team. You see a certain joy in him whenever he's around the team and at practices and games.
Do you look forward to the practice and games?
Yes.
Sam's dedication is an encouragement to the football players and the school as a whole. On Reynolds Field for Eagle 7 News, I'm Kaitlyn Martens.
Thanks, Kaitlyn. Dealing with defeat and learning to move on isn't always easy to do, but one Eagles team will have to do just that this season. Eagle 7 sports reporter Ryan Mitchell has the story.
After falling short of a UMAC title for the first time in 8 years, two Eagles seniors have the opportunity to run it back for the first and final time. Captain Colton Simmer and guard Anderson Bazile Jr. share the same goal for this season, but have different perspectives on falling just short of attending their third big dance last season.
Honestly, I carried it all the way until almost this next season.
Probably like 4 days, maybe. I was down for a little bit, but life happens.
Despite falling short last year, the mindset remains the same.
I want to win every game, so the fact that we didn't get to the tournament last year is that's enough to push me over the edge.
We didn't have a lot of people who were there, so them coming in and us installing just that mindset of we need this, we need to get back Northwestern to the top. It's just what we need to just embody.
The pairing of experience and fresh blood is a combination that brings new energy to the squad.
I think we have a bunch of guys who really just like to go out there and win, and all of us just having that competitive nature.
The pleasant surprise this year is we have a lot more scoring than I think we have had in the past. Guys that can really shoot the ball and create for themselves.
With the season being right around the corner, the excitement for Eagles fans continues to grow.
Make sure you come to our first game on November 10th. We play St. Norbert's here at 4 o'clock. It's going to be our first one. I'm a senior, so you don't have many more opportunities to catch me. So just come out and support and just fill up the crowd so we can just have a great experience for everybody.
For Eagle 7 News, I'm Ryan Mitchell.
Men's basketball will be in action tomorrow night for their first game against the University of Minnesota Crookston at 6 p.m. Women's basketball will also be traveling to Crookston. Their game is at 4 p.m. Here on campus is championship weekend. This Saturday, women's volleyball will be playing for the UMAC title at 7 p.m. against the University of Minnesota Morris. They'll be looking for their 8th consecutive trip to the NCAA tournament. Saturday at 3 p.m., women's soccer will be on Reynolds Field battling against the University of Wisconsin Superior. They'll be in search of a conference title after losing in the big match 2-1 last season. Good luck to all the Eagle athletes in action this weekend. Scott, I've heard their Eagle athletes have something to look forward to around the Erickson Center.
That's right, Anderson. We have some big news for UNW students. There is a $9.4 million construction plan that has been put forth to make additions to the Erickson Center. This includes the doubling the size of the current weight room, adding new meeting spaces for athletes, and creating new offices for coaching staff and athletic department. There will also be a new multi-purpose gym addition with an indoor track, doubling the size of the track now.
I think it's awesome. Athletics and just taking care of yourself is, super important, and so it's good to see that they're valuing that and adding on to what's needed to accommodate the amount of students.
The goal for this renovation is to allow more room for intramural activities and increase student enrollment. The timeline for this project is in process. Northwestern is hoping to break ground within the next few years. Over to Caleb with the weather.
Thank you, Scott. Well, as we're looking at this week, we have a few different changes in the forecast. The past couple weeks have been in the 50s and 60s, but before that it was in the 30s. We're kind of heading back down that way again. We're looking at a 40s week this week. Friday we have a high of 47. Partly cloudy is the only day that we will not have any rain. On Saturday, we have a high of 46 with some rain. Sunday, 45, Monday, 48, and Tuesday, we have 43. Rain throughout the week, but hopefully won't be too bad. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Caleb. Eagle 7's Dylan McNeil found a special piece of history that the Bernstein Library holds.
I'm outside the Bernstein Resource Center, and students are used to coming in here to check out a book or to study the night away. But there's something in here that we're going to check out that usually goes unnoticed. When you first walk in, you may walk straight to the printers or to the upstairs study rooms, but most people don't think to take a look to their left at a historic piece. Kept under lock and key with the words, "These are the words of God," written at the top in Hebrew, a Torah scroll dated back from the 18th century embodies the first 5 books of the Bible, otherwise known as the Pentateuch. Connected with twine, when rolled out, this 87-foot-long scroll, taking at least a year to write, has given Micah Spiedner and other students a great opportunity.
It's super awesome. The fact that we get to house something that's so historically based, something that not a lot of other schools have, and students even get to go in there who are studying Hebrew. They actually get to go in there and read off of it and learn off of it. So it's super good for the Bible department.
Students, you can actually come to the library and ask the archivist here on campus to come and unlock this room for you, and you can come and read up close to this scroll, and you can actually come and touch it, which is really fun to do. For Eagle 7 News, I'm Dylan McNeil.
So, Kaitlyn, have you had a chance to see the Torah yet?
I've seen it from behind the glass, but not up close. How about you?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance yet to get over there, but I'm hoping to do so soon.
So yesterday was Halloween, and the Campus Outreach hosted a Halloween party. I personally had a blast. How about you?
Oh, it was utterly amazing in my cow costume. That's all we've got here for Campus News this week. I'm Scott Krueger.
And I'm Kaitlyn Martens. Stay fly, Eagles.